I got off work late last night. I ran on 4 hours sleep, even with the clocks going back. I didn't even really watch the first half of the game, but I have caught up on it, and I watched the second half of the game. And I was just about to go to sleep thinking, oh yeah, we got a point, and then Palace scored. So my day's now ruined, and I'm just in a very grumpy mood. And I'm just not feeling it, man. I'm just not feeling it today, man. Yet again, West Ham is ruining my weekend. I wasn't used to this for quite a while. You know, when we had all our European high life, I wasn't used to West Ham ruining my week, but it's happened again. I'm sick of it already. It's just like the West Ham algorithm, isn't it? You know, have a few bad seasons, get a new manager, play well for a few seasons, spend a lot of money, drop down again. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. And especially after today, I don't get a lot of things. But one thing I can definitely say is that no one really trusts David Moyes anymore. I mean, you have to understand the difference between respect and trust. Respect is that you appreciate what he has done. Trust is that you put faith in what he's doing. One's past and one is present. I appreciate what he has done. He gave us some fantastic seasons on a very shoestring budget. But now, with the different players that we have and the new players that we have, this is not the time to move forward with him. It really is not. We cannot move forward with David. We can't. He's not doing us any favours. It finished. West Ham United won, Crystal Palace 2 at the London Stadium. Palace nicked it late on, and they deserve to. We lost to the better team. We really did lose to the better team. Palace, fantastic, organised, attacked when need to, had a lot of space to run with the ball, countered really well. Everyone knew where to be in the counter, and everyone knew where to be and what to do with it. We didn't. We defensively looked bad. Our midfield sloppy. It's the same mistakes, like the same mistakes. Midfield's bad, defence is bad, and striker has no service. It's like, it's kind of like, it reminds me a bit like, I'm not going to say, it reminds me like Pellegrini just before he was sacked. And the coincidence there is that he lost to Palace and Leicester in consecutive games and was given his P45. We've got Leicester next, and then we've got the World Cup break. I don't care that the players' minds are already on the World Cup. We should focus on the moment. But the World Cup's coming, and I just can't wait for it, man, now, really, in a way, because it's just going to be a break and the players can get their asses into gear again. What a bad game this was, man. Just, ugh. Glad I missed most of it. Paqueta was back in the team, but why was Downs dropped? And Souček was there instead of Downs. Souček just makes the whole team slow down. He gets the ball and we don't progress with it. He's stagnant. Downs should never have been dropped. He didn't deserve that. At all. It wasn't too fair. We've got this issue again where strikers are being isolated. Gianluca Scamacca is isolated once again. He hasn't got the service and he can't do it on his own. Once we get Cornet back to full fitness, he's getting in that team for me. Why? Because Cornet can provide Scamacca service. Okay, fair enough, Paqueta can provide the service down the middle, but we can't, we can't get anything other than that. It's ridiculous, if I'm honest. Palace were more comfortable in control of the ball for most of that half, and when West Ham did go 1-0 up on the 20-minute mark, it was kind of unexpected. Bowen lost the ball, but Curran won it back. Curran made a crucial pass. Paqueta got it to Benrahma. Benrahma drills it from distance. Paqueta with the assist, Benrahma with the goal. I thought, okay, we can get used to that. Great. But despite that, the players were not up to it. Souček slowed the tempo down, like I say. Curran moved forward a lot of the time and he tried to carry the ball. In fact, Curran probably did it more than Bowen. Bowen's not good this season. I've said it time and time and time again. Bowen is slow and off. He shouldn't be starting. He really shouldn't. Just as I praised Kura, it turned out that he was going to make a mistake because it led to a Palace chance. Eze got the ball through to Zaha. Zala fired in for the equaliser. Energetic response by Palace, a quick response by Palace. West Ham was slow to it. Dawson was partly to blame as well. Cresswell again, useless. I'm done with him. Crap off with no energy. That's why I'm deflated. That's why I'm not smiling. The second half, a half-time substitution was made. I think, oh, Mikel Antonio's coming on. All he now adds is physicality, but not goals. Skamaka's coming off. Like, why? Just because the reason why Skamaka's playing badly is because he doesn't have the components to play well. That's why he's getting subbed off, because then we're all led to think that he's, like, trash, when he's not. I thought Antonio might suit the second half better for some reason. I don't know why that came into my head. It soon went out. Didn't, because he had nothing, and he just is a tank, but no other things to offer to him. Balls are given away to the defence, and Bowen, he was giving it away. But every time we played a long ball to try and get through to Paqueta, Palace just intercepted it. It was like hoofing it. Long balls were turning over the ball. Eze came close with a very easy shot as a result of that. Dawson went for a corner, he clattered Gaeta. Got booked for it. Kura had a bit of a shaky game. He was moving forward more than some of those attacking players, I felt. Jordan Ayew stamped on Paqueta's foot and wasn't even booked right away. Why? I'm not sure. That was a decision that went against us. That's not me saying that the ref had an influence on the game. He didn't. It's just one of those things. Benrahma came off and on came Manuel Lanzini. I'm thinking, why? Why are you taking Benrahma off? And then in post-game, Moyes said, I didn't think Benrahma really did enough in the game. He got a goal. The Benrahma agenda is really bloody rife, isn't it? He slagged off Benrahma for not speaking English perfectly, and now he's saying, I didn't do very much in a game. All right, Dave, just because you're pissed that you didn't get Eze. Jeez, man, no need to take it out like that. When Benrahma came off, I did not understand it. Moyes killed the game with that substitution because Lanzini didn't do anything. He's not got it in him anymore. Downs on for Souček. I agreed with that substitution at least. And Downs has to start from now on. Antonio done nothing again, but so what? West Ham was awarded a penalty, and it went to VAR, and it was overturned, and rightly so, because it wasn't a penalty. Then in the 93rd point, 3-0 mark in stoppage time, Antonio ran with the ball, and he all he had to do was keep it there, like he did 2 years, like he did not even 2 years ago, 5 years ago when we played Palace away, and all he had to do was keep the ball and lost it, and Palace equalised with Zaha. This was a similar thing. All he had to do was just keep the ball there and play it on the ground to kill a little bit of seconds. But no, he tried to cross it in, Gaeta caught it, Palace had the counter-attack. Everyone's pushing back. The ball's got to Elise. He strikes her inside the area. It's deflected off Rice. It loops over Fabianski into the net. I just felt like this. Done. I can't be arsed with it. Just can't. Moyes is on borrowed time as it is. But you know what's really making me mad? He's starting to attack fans. Saying people have opinions about me. Everyone's an expert. No, we're not trying to be experts, David. We're not saying that we're better than you. But we're wanting you just to realise some of the nonsensical things you do and rectify them. Moyes has done good things for West Ham, but we're 2 points from the drop now. And these players can't seem to make good decisions on the pitch. Paqueta's waiting in the hole to feed balls through to the striker. Paqueta is in the ideal places. And what we're doing, we're passing it back into our midfield. What are they going to do? What, apart from Rice, maybe, what are they going to do? Paqueta's waiting there to make something happen. Our defence has not really improved on the pitch, even if we have reinforcements. I don't think Moyes even knows his best defence, but there are weak individuals in there. Kerr and Zuma, good. Aguerd, Emerson would make it better. Paqueta nearly got injured and had to come off. I think he's been safe for the World Cup, and he's going to want to save his ass for that. But dearie me. Oh. I appreciate Moyes for what he's done for this club. He's been one of our best managers in a long time. He made us believe again. He made us happy again. He made us forget about the woes of this club. But now he's starting to undo all of his hard work. And what should he do? He should learn and just change it. We're going to lose to Leicester next week. I just know it. And even if we lose midweek, you know, if we lose either of those games, I should be gone for me. And we'll make a change over the World Cup. Get a new manager in, integrate him in. But I'm sorry, David. I like you. You're a good bloke. But some of the things you're saying and some of the things you're doing and some of the way you're treating these players is wrong. It's time for you to go. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, thumbs up, sub for more content. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all soon.